For sure.
Now, I was watching him before the game. He was really going through his stretches, going through his workouts. I think he's going to play a big part in this game. I think he's going to do fine. Question is, could he re-aggravate it? Could he make things worse? As right now, LeBron James gets an early three.
Early three. Cavs go up 3 right here.
Cleveland coming off that fantastic game 4 where they saw Ingram and Halliburton really carry the scoring load for them on offense. Garland handing it off to Ingram. That's LeBron off the pick. This is that, but Hartenstein on the rebound gets it back out to Ingram, and they reset the play. Only got 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to get something up early. And Halliburton misses. Williams back the other way now for the Phoenix Suns. Williams had a pretty good game last time in game 3, but he's going to have to do a big performance here at home as well if Phoenix is going to pull this win out. Ingram drives inside, and he gets his first buckets here. Ingram continuing to do well from game 4 as Cleveland opens up an early 7-2 lead in the first 2 minutes of the game. Suggs drives inside, it's blocked at the rim. Hartenstein. And it's an offensive 3-second violation. Turnover the other way. Halliburton switches it over to Ingram. Ingram now driving inside and gets hacked. Count that basket and a foul. Cleveland looking to continue the early offense through Brandon Ingram in this game so far, it seems. He's already got 4 points and looking to make it 5 now at the free throw line. Hot start now.
Going for Johnny a little bit here, came in.
How's it going, Cheppy? What are you seeing early on in this game so far?
Well, you're seeing a lot of the Suns failing to get their offense going in the way that they want to.
Struggling here. As Booker now got to get something going for Phoenix. A little slow start.
Gets inside, gets fouled.
That's a good way to get himself to get some offense going. Excellent free throws as Johnny comes back into the call.
Yes, apologies. But, you know, Booker's going to have to really step up here, K-Man. We talked about this for a good portion of the time, but he has been quite underwhelming this series outside of that one big game he had. And, you know, at the end of the day, one game is not going to be enough for them to secure this series. They're going to need a couple big games out of him, especially since we have not really seen a signature Kawhi Leonard performance yet either.
That's one thing as well that we need to see more out of in terms of Phoenix is Kawhi Leonard has not really had a breakout game yet in this series. He's been kept relatively quiet as Halliburton misses at the rim, and Phoenix has a chance to cut into the lead here. Suggs finds Leonard, who passes it to Booker, and he's going to go back to the free throw line for 2 more.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
Like you said, K-Man, big opportunity for Booker to get some points on the board, get some confidence if he's able to get to the line and get fouled.
Oh, mistake there from Darius Garland. Caught sleeping on the ball. A little lackadaisical here from Cleveland. They had a good start, but they've lost some steam, and they've given Phoenix an opportunity to get back into this game. Sizes up on LeBron and drains the three from the top of the arc. Down to a 1-point lead now for Cleveland. LeBron, unnecessarily difficult fadeaway three, but Hartenstein resets the offense with an offensive rebound. He has really stepped up his play of late. It was crucial in the last game as he eats up another offensive board and resets the offense again. Halliburton now 4 on the shot clock. Finds LeBron inside and unable to convert, but he gets himself to the free throw line. Fantastic play there from LeBron James, converting through the contact.
LeBron has been quite phenomenal for the Cavs this series. You got to give him credit. Been very consistent through all 5 games, and they've needed that.
Yeah, but we've still not seen like a monster game yet from him. He's done a great job of finding his teammates and keeping the offense going, because that's really going to be the key for him in this series is not just creating for himself, but for his
goodness gracious.
If he can keep getting these
downtown,
that's already a second in the game so far.
Well, we've seen the evolution of LeBron as a shooter over the past couple years, and he has been fantastic this series from 3, even specifically in a couple games, kind of closing out down the stretch, especially in Game 4.
Sucks. Well there to get his own rebound. Convert and put back.
And, you know, K-Man, it cannot be understated. A win here for the Cavs. Secure home court again as they go back for Game 6. They'd be in the driver's seat. That's a foul. That's a 4-point play. Very rare.
Not a smart play on defense there from Jalen Suggs. Inserted into the starting lineup after the first game for Mikal Bridges. An interesting choice that was for Phoenix to put in to take out Mikal Bridges. Gotta say,
look at that, a steal right there from Garland. Goes up, not able to convert though with the contact. But no, K-Man, you're right. You know, Mikal Bridges was the primary assignment on Halliburton, and Phoenix must have felt that they didn't have a good enough initiator. But it begs the question, you know, is Suggs really that great of a natural point guard?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be how this is going to work out for Cleveland, for Phoenix in that way. Let's see here.
Great pass.
Hartenstein for the slam inside.
A little bit of flair, a little bit of bailout right there. As Hartenstein had a big Game 4, 16 and 16. And that's exactly what they needed with him coming into that starting lineup, trying to make an impact. As we get another miss from Phoenix here. Cleveland's pushing it right now, and they'd love to develop a lead.
Yeah, they seem to have woke back up after going to sleep there for a couple of minutes.
LeBron pull up, no good. But Hartenstein, like we talked about, down there on the boards, he gets inside, no good. Good defense from Ayton right there to stay down, don't jump. Able to defend that as Booker catches it in the corner. Wild pass from Jalen Williams. He puts that up. Insane floater from Devin Booker.
That is a tough shot. What a finish from Devin Booker.
And a good steal from Suggs right there, returning the favor. Able to convert on the fast break.
The lead back down to 2 with 5:20 left to go here in the first. Halliburton brings it back up for Cleveland.
And like we talked about in Game 1 came in, this has really been a series of turnovers. Whatever team happens to lose the turnover battle is losing in the series. And so taking care of the ball as Jalen Williams pulls out an and one Park mixtape and loses the ball to Brandon Ingram with the steal there.
More like and 0 there.
Hot sauce, more like Cholula. LeBron with a dump off to Halliburton. Good take inside.
The assist, LeBron James.
And for the Cavs, it's been a different man's show every game for them. And you know, I think they're really hoping that to close out this series, they can get production out of all 3 guys at the same time. Now, they were lucky last game with a Brandon Ingram masterclass, but I don't know if you can expect that necessarily every game. As Kawhi finally gets in there, hopefully, if you're the Suns, you're hoping he can get going this game. He has not really had a big standout performance as we get a quick timeout here by the Cavs to kind of reset. What are you seeing early here, K-Man, between these two teams as we've had a fairly low-scoring first quarter?
I'm really liking the offense, actually, though, from Cleveland, just because I'm seeing already they're continuing to find Brandon Ingram. I was a bit worried about whether or not that last game would be a flash in the pan for Brandon, but it looks like they've continued to find what they had. And as long as they can keep the diversity in the scoring, it will give LeBron, it will lessen the load on LeBron as Rudy Gobert enters the court, and we hear the boos and the oohs from the crowd here in Phoenix to greet Rudy Gobert.
Definitely something to watch. We're gonna keep an eye on him as he is still injured, ladies and gentlemen. You can see him grabbing at that arm going down the court, but he certainly was quoting Drago earlier in the press conference room, saying, "If I die, I die." So he's committed to trying to play this game, do anything he can. Like we said, coming off the bench, less minutes for him as LeBron drains another three, as we spoke about earlier, and that prompts the Suns timeout. As the once great Chris Smoove said, they need a timeout. 26-23 Cleveland. And, K-Man, if you're the Cavs, you're just hoping for some rebounding, a little bit of rim protection, and some good, healthy screens from Gobert. So you're not expecting a ton out of him, but anything would help because, Larry Nance Jr., the drop-off was significant when Hartenstein would come in as Denny Avdia on the Matador defense scores a layup. So really, if you're the Cavs, you're just hoping for anything, any production you can get.
Yeah, I just got to worry about his ability to fight around screens because that's what I would imagine what Phoenix is going to be going to do. As LeBron misses the three there, but he's already made three in this first quarter, so you got to let him take this.
You got to trust your best player to make the right decision, but you definitely want LeBron to get a little bit more movement right there.
It's only the first quarter. He's got to conserve that energy. As Booker drives
another great floater.
That is a silky smooth finish there from Devin Booker.
He has really worked that floater into his game a little bit more after struggling to kind of get his shot off in this series. As Garland takes another three, no good as he misses that. Garland had a very bad game 4, but Ingram picked up the slack, so it wasn't a big issue.
Yeah, he's been quiet early on Darius Garland. Hopefully he can pick it up.
Legal screen later from Kawhi Leonard.
Big miss there.
Going the other way.
Extended its first. I think this is his first lead of the game so far. As they have a 1-point lead extended out. Cleveland's hot start could go to waste here on the road with less than 2 minutes left to go here in the first.
Ingram's going to get the ball. That's a 2, and that's good.
That's a big shot there.
See that, for the Cavs. Yeah.
He needs to keep his confidence high and keep his rhythm going as
Herb Jones with the rip
in transition. Oh, that's good defense though. I like that from Booker. I didn't like that from Bridges. Really sort of bailed out the offense there with that foul. But
yeah, and Herb Jones has been an extremely important piece. We talked about that coming into game 1 about the level of importance he would have as Ingram gets the nice bank. Vintage Brandon Ingram, as he has had a decent NBA Finals, actually, almost 25-4. You can't ask for more from your fourth option. As they get another steal here, defense has been nasty for Cleveland as Herb Jones converts, and Herb Jones with 2 steals here.
Quick 6-0 run here from Cleveland. Nice little response. This is the type of momentum swing you wanted down the end of the quarter. Get you back into the second quarter. With Bridges puts a 3 into the net. So they back down to 2. And that might be something that the Phoenix is missing from the starting lineup when you consider Suggs' placement into the starting lineup. I mean, would you take Suggs over Mikal Bridges in a 3-point shooting contest?
it's tough. I get what they were going for. I think you're hoping that Suggs is a little bit more of a point guard, a natural point guard on the court with the rest of the guys, but he is naturally a shooting guard. We've seen over the past couple of years, and there's a reason he doesn't start in the regular season for Phoenix, as Garland gets the Kareem hook shot off, but no good. John Wall minutes came in. John Wall minutes on the court right now.
I like it because John Wall finds buckets. That is a very good decision here in Phoenix. Gotta get something going.
A multiple-time assist leader in the league. He knows how to initiate an offense, that's for sure. As Braun taking the last shot here, no good. As we end the first quarter, 34-32, another competitive game from this NBA Finals. Wouldn't expect anything else out of these two teams after those first 4 games.
We'll be right back after these short commercial messages.
Wow, and look at that, we're back. 34-32 as we head into the second quarter, and we said John Wall's sighting in this series. He is going to look to hopefully initiate a little bit more offense for them.
I want to see him really run. I mean, and get this Cleveland defense moving, because right now they seem to be having 2 bigs out there on the court at the same time.
And that was rough to watch right there. Mikal Bridges running the pick and roll, not able to find his roller right there, kind of tunnel vision, as Hardenstein gets down low on the mismatch, and that's good. That's going to be good every time. He's had a great series for Cleveland.
Yeah, and that was actually one thing that we thought that would actually swing in Ayton's favor. I remember early in game 1,
That's absolutely right.
Was actually the thing, and it's funny how things can change.
He is just not taking over that matchup like we hoped he would, as Herb Jones, a little too much dribbling right there, but they get the ball back. Fights for it back after losing it to Jalen Williams, and the Cavs retain possession. As you can see, Ayton has been fairly productive, but it's just not what we would hope for in a series where he should be dominating.
No, definitely not, especially defensively. And he needs to keep Hartenstein quiet on the offensive glass. They cannot allow him to eat.
Halliburton with the push shot, and that's good. Over Mikal Bridges, no problem.
I think we're seeing what the problem has been for Cleveland. I don't think we've seen the defensive abilities of Mikal Bridges, really. He's been constantly scored on throughout this game as well. He might have that might be the decision that Cleveland or Phoenix went with in terms of putting Mikal Bridges to the bench.
Avdi, a tough shot. Someone needed to get something going. And to be fair, it came in again. Look at the Suns shooting 61%, and they're down 4. It's literally about the turnovers every single game in this series. It's been who is able to hold on to the ball and get shots up. Because when they get shots up, they're able to convert most of the time.
Yeah, and if you're missing, you gotta get the rebound. You cannot let those let that team that's already getting that's not getting those opportunities, that's getting more opportunities, get even more.
Williams gets inside, no good, but welcome sight if you're the Suns bench to see him take over a little bit. He only averaged around 13 a game this season, but had a breakout game 4 where he scored 27. He was really the only guy on the Suns who was productive, as Mikal Bridges finally showing some of that defensive prowess. Gets inside with the steal, no good, goes back up, and that's good. Follows his own miss for 2. We'll tie up 38-38.
Burgess heard me talking smack.
Heard you from that sideline.
You
down. Halliburton inside to Gobert, and he gets stripped. Not able to hold on to the ball. Got to think maybe the injuries having something to do with that.
He didn't seem to have a clean handle on that. As Williams now trying to take on Gobert, but sends it back out to Bridges and gets it right back.
Ball gets tipped. Suns retain possession. Denny driving into 2 people here. No good. That's a tough shot. Not what you want if you're the Suns.
No, that was not a good play. They had no rhythm there. They had no idea what they were going with. They could have taken the lead on that opportunity. 8:40 left to go here in the second quarter.
Very awkward lineup out here for the Cavs. Halliburton and Garland really the only two creators, initiators, as Gobert is able to get that rebound off the Halliburton miss. Goes back up. No good.
See him scared to finish with that right
Yeah,
hand.
just not able to convert right there with the injured shoulder. Hartenstein gets the rebound. Tough defensive play right there. Herb Jones in transition, going all the way inside. No good. Good defense from Jalen Williams in transition.
Yeah, we've seen that consistently, though I will say from Phoenix that even though they've given up a lot of transition opportunities, they've gotten back on defense a few times at least and stopped a few of those opportunities.
And if you're Cleveland, you might want to consider getting a different lineup out here. This is looking a little rough on offense, but quite frankly, Phoenix isn't really capitalizing. They do there. Great pass down to Jalen Williams. But, if this is going to be a way for LeBron to get some rest, maybe not the worst thing, as we've seen this series, he has been gassed at the end of games, which has really affected the amount of effort he's able to put out there.
Yeah, and you need him to be out there in the final quarter, in the final minutes of the game to really get this offense going. As Halliburton hits a much-needed jump shot there.
Absolutely. I mean, the matter of the fact is, we get a timeout from the Suns here, is that if Halliburton and Garland can carry some of that load, no diddy, and give LeBron some time to rest, then we could see a lot more of a productive King James in the clutch moments of the game. But he has just been absolutely drained by the end of these games because he's playing virtually the entire game, and we've seen him play the entire third quarter and almost the entire fourth quarter. Kawhi gets open for three. That's good. Robotic from Kawhi Leonard.
Interesting decision here from Cleveland. They're sticking with this big lineup. Hartenstein at the 4, and it looks like Kawhi Leonard is actually matched up on it.
Kawhi at that power forward spot. Small lineup, actually, from the Suns. Hartenstein with the push shot. No good. He's got to make that, especially over a smaller defender. Denny.
Big chance here for Phoenix.
Going to Kawhi. Now, they definitely have some mismatches on the perimeter. Let's see if they can abuse them as J-Dub puts up a 3. That's good. Another one as they go up 46-40.
There.
Two back-to-back threes. Herb Jones off the off-ball screen. Gets inside for the reverse. What a beauty from Herb Jones. He's having to do a little bit more now as he has become the third option, but not for long, as the King and Brandon Ingram are checking back into this game. John Wall pull-up jumper. That's good.
Shot there from John Wall. Really like that. My goodness, the field goal percentage disparity is now flipping in Phoenix's way, or reflecting in Phoenix's way on the scoreboard. The 6-point lead. But how long is LeBron going to have to sit on the sideline? As Gobert, dribbling on the perimeter, finds Garland, and somehow that works out.
Just a 2 foot on the line, but Cleveland will take that welcome sight as they've struggled to put up points here late into the second.
Leonard off the pick, foul hard.
Wow, it's 2 on Hallie. Something to watch here as we get late into the game. He's been one of Cleveland's best initiators with LeBron, as the aforementioned checks back into the game. And K-Man Gobert just does not look right out there. And it's very obvious he is favoring that injured shoulder.
I'm struggling to understand exactly why we saw for 7 full minutes. If we're going to have Gobert out there, why? Oh! I thought that was gonna be a backcourt violation. Why is he sharing the court with Hartenstein?
Herb Jones, no good. They needed that. No, it's true. It's you expect his minutes to be a bit more useful out there with certain lineups, and that just wasn't one that was gonna have a lot of success, I feel.
know, and it really seems to be that Cleveland missed a beat there by having LeBron and Ingram missing from the lineup for that long, as Phoenix has opened up an 8-point lead here.
Ingram tries to get inside. That's good. Abusing that mismatch. He is taller than Jalen Williams by about 3 inches. And gets inside there.
Maybe you'd think that Jalen Williams has got about like 80 pounds on him. So how it
Potentially.
is that Ingram is muscling his way into the rim is beyond me. As Booker skips going to
Doubled
the rim.
right there. Good defensive play by Brandon Ingram. Breaks it up. Halliburton on the fast break. Gets inside. Is that going to be a flagrant? No, but testy play by John Wall.
Veteran foul. That's a hard veteran foul. They're fighting for the
Finals
ring.
level foul.
You gotta take it from
Finals
Wall.
level foul.
This
As
is
Halliburton's going to get 2 free throws.
NBA champion John Wall. NBN champion John Wall. Put some respect on his name.
That is true. NBN champion with the Suns last year. He's going for the back-to-back rings. Something interesting came in to note is that we've seen the Russell Westbrook minutes go away, and they went to John Wall. Clearly a shift in philosophies from the Phoenix Suns. Like we said, hoping to maybe get more of an initiator on the court.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more of a creator for others as well versus creator of just chaos.
Absolutely. Hartenstein, good defense right there. He's been great on the recovery, even though he's been beaten on the perimeter. As Ingram pulls up, no good. That's not what they wanted right there. Rushed shot.
Not a good look there as Booker finds Leonard, but
Wow.
blocked by LeBron, and LeBron.
The King's Court. He just made Kawhi his jester.
Shoulder shake, little shimmy.
The shrug off.
He's already
Chosen
got-
one.
He's already got 15, I think, now with this free throw.
Insane.
He's already got. He had 4 threes or something like that. He's looking to have a big game. Looks like tonight. And
Booker,
finally,
deep 3. No good, but Eaton with the putback.
key moment there for dominating. Show some life there inside. It's Phoenix back up by 2. Hard State finds Halliburton.
LeBron looking to make something happen here. He's got Kawhi on him. That's the matchup to watch. Gets inside, no problem.
Back-to-back buckets now for LeBron James. This is a scary moment. He has 16 points.
16
him.
in 15 minutes. Insane. Good defense there by Halliburton. The recovery.
Finding LeBron in transition. He wants the ball, and he's
He
going to
wants
put
it in.
net.
Oh my goodness. LeBron James.
I like this from LeBron. He's done taking the threes. He wants to get it inside now.
And to do it over a Defensive Player of the Year in Kawhi Leonard, I mean, that is impressive. That cannot be lost on us as we watch greatness right here in action.
Down the Kawhi as well.
Late shot clock attempt. Great defense by Cleveland. LeBron looking to make something happen. Gets it into Ingram. No good. No good. Great defense in transition there. Like we said, Phoenix has done a pretty good job for the most part in containing that as Ayton gets another rebound and puts it back up. Seeing a little bit of spark out of dominating.
Yeah, that is one thing. Cleveland has gotten out in transition throughout this game. They've had their chances. And so we're going to assume we're going to see they're having high.
Wow, tough take by Herb Jones.
Herb Jones has really shown his ability to make.
He has impressed this series and looks to be a piece for this Cavs team for the long future. Just signed him to that extension, of course, this past season. As Booker nails a deep 3, that was from the Grand Canyon, possibly. Like we said, Herb Jones is really impressed and looks to be a piece for the future. He's been great in spurts for them. As long as he's not doing too much and he sticks in his role, he's really shown why he is a key piece for this Cavs team.
Well, LeBron is feeling it right now, as we can see the fire in his eyes, and
What
he
a
finds
pass!
Halliburton.
No good though.
Oh my God, what a pass there from LeBron.
Shaved his assist, but great defense as well by Phoenix right there to recover off a quick pass from Braun. And look at this tough defense by King James on Kawhi, and they're swarming him, but it's not enough for
That is a
Leonard.
fantastic shot there from Kawhi. Sees full court pressure being applied on Halliburton.
He's able to break it, gets it to Ingram. He's got Suggs on him, goes inside. The switch with the hands, that was, you know what I'm going to say, that was nasty. N-A-S-T-Y.
Yeah, smooth, nasty smooth.
As Booker just walks out of bounds. Maybe he saw some bad bitches in the crowd. Who knows?
You don't think he was thinking the 2-for-1?
No, I think he was thinking about thotties, if I had to guess. Herb Jones initiating some offense here to Hartenstein. As Braun gets the ball, throws it to Ingram. They like this mismatch right here on Suggs. Ingram attacked it last time. They get it to Halliburton. Spinning on Bridges. Ooh, that was smooth, but not smooth enough.
Bridges fine.
Great pass from Bridges.
6 seconds left on the clock. Booker.
Cleveland recovers. What a pull-up. That's good. Goes up by 3. LeBron's going to throw a heave-up right here.
Doesn't knock it up in time.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
LeBron James.
What?
This review right here. Let's go to the monitor.
Why didn't you take 5 years to take that shot, LeBron?
Let's look at the replay right here. Scott Foster. And it's no good. Scott's gonna axe this, but
goodness,
man, what a
LeBron.
shot! Sakakis says no good. And it'll
No
be 60,
good.
63, but man,
The basket does
what a
not
shot
wonder.
from LeBron.
You gotta wonder, how big is that gonna be?
Who knows? We'll see.
Because since
See.
this game tied into halftime, instead it's a 3-point lead for Phoenix.
Absolutely, K-Man.
LeBron.
You see them going back into the locker room, and a lot to talk about. Another close game, K-Man. We've been accustomed to this series. It really has been the two best teams in the league going at it every night, and a statement from LeBron right here as he just took over there. You see the tail of the half. Fairly even, except for that rebounding battle, like you said, K-Man. That is why Phoenix has kind of dominated.
That's what's really kept them really going in terms of is that ability to get rebounds.
And really, it's not even the center battle necessarily where you're seeing the difference. It's the fact that the rest of the guys on Phoenix are just better rebounders than who's on Cleveland.
And I think that, as well, the defensive effort from Phoenix really stepped up in that second quarter, forced much more missed shots, and they were able to get themselves back into this game, get themselves into a major lead on the rebounding edge. And now they'll be seeing if they can really push this lead back out to 6 or 7 when they had it briefly there in the second quarter.
Tough shot. Great tip by Hartenstein right there. LeBron going inside. You know he's about to take this. Decides not to. Gets stopped right there by Kawhi. They throw it inside. They want to let Hartenstein get a post touch with the hook. That's no good. That's maybe not what you want to do when you have one of the greatest players of all time on the court.
There. Suggs trying to find something on Garland. Who's been quiet
That's
so
good.
far. It's a good shot.
Bullying
there.
Darius Garland. 4 for 10, tough night for him, obviously, but able to abuse that matchup would be big time.
Every single point, every single added point is going to be a positive when it comes to Jalen Suggs. As Halliburton missed 3, and Suggs in transition.
Another one. Count it up.
It's the Suns up 7. Good work there from the Suns to get in transition, get going. As LeBron sizes up the defense. Hartenstein.
Oh my goodness!
Assisted.
You know,
LeBron
I had
James.
no
Not
idea.
aware that was in his bag.
I had no idea he was a lefty.
Jeez, don't see him shoot a lot.
Yeah, like I actually had no idea.
Puts
As they
that down. Suggs inside again. They're trying to abuse this matchup. No good. Garland stands tall right there.
Garland
Trying to run the pick and roll right here. Gets inside. Oh my goodness, Darius Garland. Get up there, little man.
Now that was something I definitely did not expect to see today.
A little bit of aggression from the Vanderbilt graduate. Booker in the corner right here. They're trying to get Kawhi down low. They are able to, but LeBron recovers. And a good foul from LeBron after he loses Kawhi.
Yeah, gotta make him earn it at the line. As Kawhi, I know it feels honestly
Quiet. It's a quiet
Kawhi.
21, man.
a Kawhi at 21, but this is
Kawhi 21.
and the funny, but the
22.
But the weird part
Yeah.
is this is easily his best game so far in the series.
Oh, absolutely. It's looking like a 30-piece for the Claw.
At this rate, at least.
And Garland trying to get something going here. Gets it down to Gobert. That's not what you want. Rudy Gobert shooting jumpers.
Why? We saw him grimacing as he was taking.
Wow.
As
Great shot from Booker.
would like to see him take a step back behind the line for that though. But
Put on the line. They'll take it, though. Get the ball to Ingram right here. A little bit of pick and roll with him and LeBron. The hoop. No good. As Kawhi gets that hand in there, breaks it up. Booker inside, 2-8. That's good, baby. Suns up by 9.
9-point lead here for Phoenix, as Phoenix has really done a good job in this quarter of accelerating the pace, pushing it on offense, especially now with Gobert on the court. They want to get it running, get him moving, and get him tired. He may not be fit right now to be playing in the finals.
Deep 3 by Garland. No good. He's just not been able to get going this series.
Phoenix once again pushes it, gets up the court quickly. Cleveland does a better
Another
job.
mismatch.
So
And it's just tough. It's tough because they are targeting Darius Garland on the court every play.
yeah, no, this is definitely some matchup hunting right here.
And there you go, Hardenstein right back in the game.
Yeah, Gobert, he's not happy though. He doesn't look too happy about going to the bench.
Well, Cayman, it begs the question, will we see a lineup out here maybe without Garland, throw Herb Jones in for a little bit more defense? It's been a little tough for Darius Garland because if he's not converting on offense, he's definitely a liability on the other end.
Yeah, it's been tough going from Darius Garland, especially when you're getting targeted.
$11-point lead here. LeBron gets inside. They needed that to break up this run.
Yeah, big shot there from LeBron. But they really need to step it up on defense here, Cleveland does.
Fighting around those screens, and he just gets lost. No effort from Brandon Ingram. Or LeBron to switch right there.
That was not exactly how you want to start the run.
Garland gets a screen, just loses the ball. Careless.
Why? Phoenix has a really big chance here to push this out to 13 or 14 possibly and really get close to icing this game.
Hardenstein, step back by Booker. Passes it back out. Good decision right there as Kawhi gets down low. LeBron with the great defense on ball.
LeBron finds Garland, drives inside, step back, misses it over Booker.
He's just had such a struggle this series to get anything going. As what a nifty Euro. France to Germany right there by J-Dub.
Like that there from Williams. He's just finding a little bit of offense here and there. As oh, big script there from Suggs.
To Booker.
Booker.
Beautiful.
This Phoenix crowd is going wild.
15-point lead here in the third. They're looking to put their foot on their throats as LeBron gets inside for the 2 free throws. This is the first one. Can't have that. Look right on the second.
Yeah, the Gorillas got quite a few things to be dancing about now on the sideline as the Suns a 14-point lead here with 6:20 to go in the third as Booker.
The flex. He's flexing on him.
Flexes on Tyrese. What a fantastic move there from Booker. But LeBron.
The freight train.
Yeah, this is looking to be LeBron's game. If
LeBron's gonna have to take over here.
He's not gonna go down without a fight.
Ayton trying to go up. They double. Kawhi with the 3 in LeBron's face. Dirty, nasty. Cleveland needed the timeout.
This has been disgusting from Kawhi. Has he missed more than 2? I mean, because I know he was at 8 for 10 earlier. They showed, but I don't think he's gonna be 10 for 13 at worst.
I don't understand the mindset of doubling DeAndre Ayton right there. Like what? Bad decision from Cleveland.
Especially off of Kawhi Leonard, who has been killer from 3-point line.
Another miss from Darius Garland.
Phoenix. And they go for the kill shot here.
Got their original starting 5 out here right now. Herb Jones is now in the game. Hartenstein with the foul. It's his first. As DeAndre Ayton will go to the line. He is a fairly good free throw shooter. Not able to convert on the second one. But still an 18-point lead. It's starting to get out of hand. Off-ball action here for Herb Jones. Not able to hit that, man, and they needed that from him as he's really there for defense, but they could have used that as LeBron gets the foul. He doesn't think he did it. He never does. Why with 26? About to be 27. Never mind, I jinxed him again.
You've gotten really good at that, Johnny.
I know. Insane. Garland getting the ball again. God knows why.
Cleveland needs to get something going on offense, and down by 19. It's got to start now.
LeBron's got a mismatch right here.
Oh, but he loses his dribble.
Garland's going to have to hoist this. The bad shot at the end of the shot clock for Cleveland. As that was Kawhi. Kawhi gets the dunk in transition. And Phoenix is going crazy right now. 21-point lead.
I think Kawhi actually cracked a smile there on that dunk.
Bron again picks his dribble up.
Kawhi has really stepped up his defensive effort here, locking down on LeBron when his team needs him most.
Wow, what a defensive possession from the Suns right there.
Oh my God!
Kawhi, another one.
In transition.
Another one.
The difference here in the second half, especially in transition, has been huge because this was not the case in the first half. Phoenix was the one that was allowing more transition opportunities for Cleveland.
Insane 3 from Ingram right there to stop the bleeding, back down to 20. If you're Cleveland, you'd like to get this to below 15 before the fourth, absolutely.
Yeah, you need to get something going here. Bring some momentum. Oh my God!
Slam cam.
Nasty there from Kawhi Leonard.
Said he got 32 in the third.
No longer
Ingram
quiet.
try to work right here. No good. And they just cannot string together 2 solid possessions.
Oh, this is getting ugly here for Cleveland.
Garland getting targeted again. 3rd foul on him.
push this up to 24 now with 3 minutes up to go here in the third quarter. Do you feel like this is a knockout blow?
I would hedge to almost say yes, because I haven't seen anything. Again, another bad possession bailed out by a bad foul from John Wall. But you're seeing Cleveland, they're tired right now. Hartenstein just missed a free throw. It doesn't really look like anyone's had anything going this game except LeBron. Like, there's nothing to inspire confidence that they could come back. They've missed a ton of threes, ton of wide open threes, that is. It's going to be virtually almost impossible to come back if they continue playing like this. Avdia, no good. That would have been killer. That would have went in. Herb Jones, disgusting one-legged Dirk Nowitzki shot. What the hell is he doing?
Absolute masterclass performance here by the Phoenix Suns here in this third quarter. This was a 3-point game, and now it's suddenly a 23-point game.
That's going to be a blocking foul. Free throws for the Suns. John Wall getting some run here. This has just been worst case scenario for the Cavs. I mean, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
At what point do you pull the plug if you're Cleveland? That's a
Well,
you kind of wonder
you
now.
know, crazier things have happened, but
That is true. I shouldn't say that just yet, but it's hard. He gets to rebound and finds Garland.
good.
Oh,
finally
big
converts. Now, you know, we were talking about getting this under 15. They're just trying to get this under 20.
yeah. No, now you need anything. You need something. You need
Just another defensive mishap.
stops. That's what you need. Oh my goodness.
Garland really just has been, I mean, if we had a stat for how many points he's given up this game, it would be astronomical. He gets another three. No good. Hartenstein gets the rebound, though. Good putback.
Good work there from Hartenstein on the glass, but it's gonna need a lot more of that. If Cleveland has any chance
Again,
of
targeted again. Just layup after layup. I mean, he is literally just useless down there.
It depends. It doesn't matter who he's guarding. Phoenix is finding him.
Ingram with the scoop. That was beautiful.
That's
Big
much
scoop.
better there from Ingram. He had a quiet game up, or got pretty quiet after that first early start. Oh my goodness!
Right,
What a
in his
floater
bag
there
right
from
now.
Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, he is really gone into full sicko mode here.
There's Garland. Pull up. Finally able to convert on one of those off the screen.
They will see if
Kawhi.
they can mark something in Darius Garland for the rest of this game, because they're going to
22
need
points is what they've built here, and yeah, it's been pretty disgusting this third quarter.
Ooh, dancing on him. Oh, unable to convert.
No good. And man, maybe
and-
quarter of the series.
The Cavaliers, 82. And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
And now back from the break, entering the fourth quarter, Phoenix with a 22-point lead. It feels like this is the knockout blow in this game, but there's still 12 minutes left to go.
I would be very surprised. It'll take a run that starts immediately right now.
Yeah,
If anything happens here for the Cavs.
and
LeBron gets
is starting
inside.
to get it.
No foul.
Yeah, LeBron's not
expecting
happy
one.
about that.
Suggs Gets inside. That's good. He just bullied the defender. We've seen some matador defense here from the Cavs tonight. I mean, just nothing. No aggression on that end.
And I've really liked the second half as well from Jalen Suggs. He's done a lot better of getting in transition, getting some rhythm. Then he got that jump shot there. I mean, if you're going to play in the starting lineup, you have to find ways to contribute on offense as well. And
Especially if you're the fourth or fifth option, you know?
Exactly. And if you're not hitting that three-point shot, you've got to find other ways to score. Ingram misses inside, but gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Back down to 22. Bridges brings it up for Phoenix.
Halliburton gets inside and one, baby.
Opportunity to get it down below 20 here. Free throw line. And does so.
Booker back in.
John Wall.
Needs some extended run right here. Dumps off to Ayton. No good. Good defense right there from Halliburton to hold on till he could get someone over there. As he goes all the way. No good for the another and one. Try to get him back to back, but he's going to get 2 free throws. He cut this down to 17. Bit by bit, K-Man. That's what they got to do. Can't rely on threes to get you back in this game. Just good defensive possessions and then tack away.
And this was good here. Getting yourself to the free throw line, getting some team fouls, getting closer and closer to that bonus, especially in the fourth quarter. They find DeAndre Ayton inside, fadeaway, converts the top fadeaway. Interesting offense.
Might be wraps. Might be wraps if Ayton's hitting turnaround fadeaways.
Kids these days, what does it mean? Raps? Like, in like Jimmy John raps? Like, I'm confused.
This man's a millennial. Get him out of here. Bridges gets the rebound off the block. Inside, good defense by Ingram.
James now. This run can continue for Cleveland. Hartenstein
trying. They're hunting a three. They're hunting a three right here. You can tell.
Yeah. Well, LeBron wants it. LeBron, oh. Is he going to say, fuck you? No. Oh.
Pulls the midi. No good and good rebound by Ayton.
Yeah, he really thought that. I think Hartenstein was timed his jump there to get that board.
What a lob.
Oh. The inch-perfect lob to get it over the outstretched hands of Hartenstein. Puts them back up 21.
Smothering defense. Halliburton
gets some space, though.
Oh, good. He's you can tell he's uncomfortable taking that.
Yeah, not the smoothest of flip shots there.
Back to Ayton. He's got Braun on him. Puts it up. No good. Good defense right there by LeBron. He's going to throw it to Halliburton. Halliburton trying to get inside, create something. Back to LeBron. Back to Halliburton.
Yeah, they need
working a little two-man game right here. Herb Jones, they try to run an off-ball for him. Not effective. They're literally running pick and rolls with Herb Jones right now. They're looking for anything. Gets inside. No good. Hartenstein, good rebound. Back out to Halliburton. Fading three. No good. They cannot get anything.
Really got to say, commendable job here from Hartenstein on the glass. Even though you can see that he is gassed. He is
gassed.
He is chugging, though.
Halliburton, another pull-up midi, gets that one to go finally. Phoenix calls a timeout. They want to regroup. And look at that field goal percentage. 12 for 33 in the second half. Disgusting defense by the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, and I really have been disappointed here from Cleveland in that way as well offensively. Just not really targeting the players that they should be in terms of their whom they should be looking to score on offense. Too much Garland. Far too much Garland. Too much as well. I know that Herb Jones made some of those tough shots, but I'd rather them see us seeing more action being run through Ingram, more action being run through Halliburton as well. As LeBron hits a big three, cuts the lead down to 16 at 12-4 run here for Cleveland. Big moment here. Can Phoenix respond?
I think if Phoenix can hit a couple more shots here, this might be out of reach as Cleveland's clawing. Kawhi with the pull-up. That's good. I mean, they're all on fire right now, K-Man. 14 for 17 is disgusting.
Oh my goodness. A legendary
Robotic.
performance here from Kawhi Leonard. This is exactly what we were talking about from last year of what he could do. LeBron converts at the rim.
I mean, you know he has a chip on his shoulder after getting injured last year. You know, his team won, but he wasn't there for it, and I think that had to hurt. And so as he looks for ring number 4, this means something to him as he hits another shot.
These are daggers. Daggers in the heart for Cleveland. Now every single point matters. Halliburton finds
LeBron with the midi. Hits it. But they can't get a stop right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's the thing. The shots are falling. Now you just need to get the stops and find a way to slow down this Phoenix Suns offense. Oh, Booker, jump shot rolls out. LeBron has a chance now here. Finds Ingram. Trying to dice his way to the rim. Pulls it back out. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. LeBron coming up for the pick and slips it. Oh, this is not good, but they find Halliburton. Foot on the line.
Assist from Brandon Ingram.
Point shot. 14-point lead now for Phoenix. Here comes Cleveland.
Wow. Jones not able to hold up right there.
Not a smart foul there from Herb Jones, sending Booker to the free throw line with 5 minutes left to go. Booker converts.
We've seen a 7-man rotation from Cleveland here. They have tightened things up significantly. And it's shown these guys are kind of gassed right now.
Halliburton trying to dice inside, finds Garland. Big three there from Darius Garland. All game
like
long.
a prostitute.
What?
13-point lead for the Suns. Booker, step back, no good. Here we go. They're going to need a run right now. LeBron in the corner. Halliburton. They get out there. Great defense from the Suns as Ingram gets inside. This is down to 11 now.
This is a fantastic run here from Cleveland. They are down but not out.
A steal!
A steal! Oh, turnover! It is Cleveland basketball with 4 minutes left to go.
What is this idiot doing?
The whole Cleveland starting lineup practically is on fire right now as Halliburton driving inside on Mikal Bridges. Unable to convert.
He misses. He takes a bad contested shot. And if the Suns are able to convert here, this might end any hope. And that's a foul. Had an opportunity to get it under double digits for the first time in a while.
That was a big miss there from Halliburton. He needed to convert there and keep the momentum. Back out to 13, but still just under 4 minutes left to go. There's just enough time to pull something off here.
They're trying to get some action off ball. Can't find anything. Looks like Ingram's going to try to go inside. Oh, what a tough shot. Great defense by J-Dub. That's Kawhi working down low. Finds Ayton. No good. Good defense by Hardenstein, but time is ticking. They need to start converting.
Yeah, you gotta go. Gotta find some sort of offense here quickly. Braun, 3-pointer.
Deep three.
Oh, not able to put the face.
Kawhi's gonna put an exclamation
Kawhi
point.
says "fuck your face" and jams
40
it for a 40
bones.
bucket.
40 bones on the dead ends. 16 for 19.
$15-point lead now for Phoenix. That might have been the dagger as Garland finds LeBron, gets him in the air.
Fly up in the air. Good. And I think I'm hearing the fat lady sing.
That's LeBron wheezing.
Jeez Louise. This thing's over. Good defensive play right there, but too little, too late.
Yeah, you gotta imagine. Oh, LeBron. Is he? Oh! Oh!
2 foot on the line.
Oh, he's not happy with that. He's not happy with that call.
I mean, it would take an astronomical disaster class right here for the Suns to lose.
Speak of the devil, Halliburton gets the strip, finds LeBron. Oh, he should have taken
Garland's
that.
looking
He
for
really
something. He
should've
should have just taken that.
He really should have taken that three.
Now they're wasting time looking for a shot as LeBron. This is a midi, and I think that might be it. I'm not gonna lie. I
That's
think this might be over. 13-point lead for Phoenix. They could literally just run the ball.
There you go. There you
Run the
go.
clock every
There
possession.
it
That's the dagger.
is.
That's the dagger.
Phoenix Suns are going
Booker
to
with
take
27.
3-2 lead here in the NBN Finals.
LeBron with the 3. And that's good. Too little, too late, though. Like we said, hey, man, this was really the most uber-efficient game we've seen from the Suns. And do you attribute that to just better shot quality, or do you just think it was a night of them hitting a lot of tough shots?
I think that is just individual prowess. I really do think. I mean, because Kawhi Leonard, 17 of 20 from the field? That's not
Insane.
stoppable. And let's not forget, Devin Booker has been fantastic tonight in a secondary role. Most other nights, this is like a two-man game. This is exactly what Cleveland saw in terms of how Halliburton and Ingram did last game. But this has been an otherworldly championship performance here from from the future Hall of Famer.
Well, you know, we came into this game talking about that Kawhi didn't have a signature performance this series as Jude Bellingham is free throws. And frankly, I think he showed out. He proved us all.
Use of steal here for Herb Jones. Stat padding his way.
Cleveland doing all they can to make this look like it was closer than it really was.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Well, I gotta ask, do you think we're gonna see more minutes for Rudy Gobert next game, or do you think Cleveland's gonna change it up and stagger the Hartenstein?
I'm not sure really what happened there with that one lineup. I will say this: I'd like to see less Darius Garland minutes.
That is going to be an interesting move, whether or not they shy away from Darius Garland to go for a slightly more wing-heavy lineup. I got to wonder.
I think you have to.
How do you wait to low down Kawhi?
Well, I would like to see. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see Herb Jones on Kawhi. They've put Herb Jones on Booker more frequently, but I would like to see Herb Jones, really pivotal game 6, get that assignment. And in addition, you save LeBron some energy so he can continue to perform at a very high level. But, man, what a dominating performance here by the Suns as they keep home court as we go back to Cleveland for game 6.
126-117 is your final score here in Phoenix. LeBron James walks off the court as Devin Booker defends his court. Thank you so much for listening in to another fantastic broadcast NBN basketball action. Thank you to Johnny for jumping on the call with me. This is K-Man.
Always.
Signing
We
it.
will see you maybe for Game 6. Who knows?
Deuces.